Well, hello, Calgary. Let's begin by acknowledging that we live, work, and play on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Siksika, the Kainai, the Piikani, the Tsuut'ina, and the Stoney Nakoda Nations, the Métis Nation, Region 3, and all the people who make their homes in the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta. Thank you, Calgary, with all of my heart. Thank you for engaging in democracy and sending a clear signal about what our future looks like. Thank you for embracing a vision of promise and opportunity. This election is about all of you and the many things that you believe we can accomplish together. It's also about the hard work of so many candidates and their campaign teams who ran because they all believed in our city. This election is about my own campaign team. It's about 1,200 volunteers strong, volunteers who gave their time and energy to a common purpose, to ensuring that we gave people a reason to vote. My heart is full at the thought of how much love and support I have received, not only from the day I announced, but all the way up to today. This election is also about my family. Justice, Todd, and my mom, please know that all of your sacrifices did not go unnoticed. Thank you for taking this journey with me, for caring about me, and believing in me. This election is also about my dad, who left us far too early. It was actually his unfinished community service that I picked up in 2003 that has brought me to this point in my life. My attention to seva, to service, that's all his legacy. And so now we turn to that focus on the mission of service to build a stronger city. I look forward to meetings with my newly elected council colleagues. I look forward to meetings with my fellow mayors in this province. And I look forward to meeting with Premier Kenney's government to set a path forward for our future. I am also optimistic that we will continue to forge strong relationships with our federal government in a manner that opens up opportunity for our city. I'm looking forward to also maintaining many of the relationships that started on this campaign trail. I'd like to hear more from Jan Damery and Zane Novak about their ideas for our social service organizations. I'd like to hear more from Grace Yon and Brad Field about how we can strengthen our business community. And I trust that both Jeff Davison and Jeremy Farkas will stay engaged with our new council to offer their insights and experiences from their time in service. I'm very excited about this prospect of creating a new team, one that prioritizes the well-being of Calgarians through ensuring that we understand our collective strength. Your new council will pull together around a common vision that makes us more resilient as a city. We will set the bar high to deliver on your expectations, and we will remain accountable to all of you. Having listened to you over the last 4 years on council, as well as the last 9 months on the campaign trail, you have asked me to lead with a steady hand as we emerge from economic turmoil and a pandemic. I will ensure that we stay focused on a recovery that is rooted in economic, social, and environmental resiliency. Together with the business community and our creative sector, your City Council will deliver on the vision of a revitalized downtown that brings about spaces and places that are welcoming and alive. We'll work with our economic development partners and real estate experts to ensure that our vacancies become a thing of the past, because we will have evolved our buildings into active hubs at all hours of the day. In partnership with our nonprofit leaders, we will lift up people in positions of vulnerability because we choose to rebuild our city from a place of compassion. We will address harm reduction, poverty, safety, and we will ensure that every Calgarian is able to live in a home with dignity and respect. Our commitments and actions related to reconciliation and anti-racism will further create a city that is welcoming and inclusive. Your new City Council will advance the labor force participation of women by ensuring that we attract capital to Calgary for female entrepreneurs who are rising stars, with ideas that are capturing the attention of global business leaders. We will be steadfast in providing access to safe and affordable opportunities for children's early education and care. And your new City Council will make a commitment to climate action because we can and we must. Our ability to compete on the global stage depends on taking on the position of being a leader in the transitioning economy, committed to creating more sustainable, greener, and cleaner solutions to be used across businesses and industries. The City of Calgary will progress our mission to electrifying our corporate fleets, and we will work with regional partners on flood mitigation and food security. We will accomplish these goals as a council in service of all Calgarians. As your mayor, I will lead with courage, with conviction, and with humility. I will be with you every step of the way as we encounter the unknown and we make our way through unforeseen challenges. You can take comfort in having elected a mayor who is able to rise to any occasion and answer every call. It has been an absolute privilege to run in this election and highlight all of the things that are important to you. It will now be an honor to serve as your mayor. Wow, and support you. And support you into a future that is ours to shape. Thank you, Calgary.